I love Selena. I think the girls that are out right now are just really supportive of each other because we all represent different things. And
when Taylor Swift says, "She's always met me where I've been. She's encouraged me when I've had nothing." That's not just friendship, that's sisterhood. Because in a world where competition often overshadows connection, Taylor and Selena's bond stands out like a light. They're not just two global icons, they're proof that women lifting each other up isn't rare. It's real. Taylor isn't talking about surface-level support here. She's talking about the moments we don't see, the late-night calls, the quiet breakdowns, the times when fame fades and only real love remains, and when she says the girls out right now are supportive, that's a statement. It's a celebration of women finally being allowed to cheer each other on without being pit against one another. Taylor and Selena have walked through heartbreak, hate, pressure, and reinvention together. And it's this kind of friendship, this kind of loyalty that reminds us all what it means to stand by someone, not just when they're shining, but especially when they're struggling. That's not just a friendship, that's home.
I wasn't like a true Swiftie until I was, no, I didn't know. And now I'm like, I'll be like, put that song on. How's that one go again? And like, we're in the car and I'm like, wow, I'm just like singing Taylor Swift songs from like 10 years ago. And I'm like,
I wasn't a true Swiftie until I was. That sentence says everything. It's not just about being a fan. It's about that moment when Taylor's music hits you in a way it never did before. It sneaks up on you. One day you're just riding in the car, and suddenly you find yourself saying, "Wait, play that one again. How does it go?" And the next thing you know, you're singing along to songs that were released a decade ago like they've been part of your life forever. What makes this even more special is that it's not coming from a random fan. It's someone from Selena Gomez's own circle. And it shows how deeply Taylor's music cuts across everything. It doesn't matter how late you show up to the party. Once you're in, you're in. And that's the magic of Taylor Swift. Her storytelling grabs you, her melodies stay with you, and her words start to feel like yours. It's that quiet realization that she's been writing the soundtrack to your life without you even knowing it. And that's when it hits. You're not just listening anymore. You're feeling it. You're remembering moments. You're connecting dots. And suddenly, you get it. Being a Swiftie isn't just about fandom. It's about finding pieces of yourself in someone else's words. And once that switch flips, there's no going back.
To know what your favorite Taylor Swift era is, if you have one.
Oh, that kills me. You know, when I was watching the show, it's really crazy because I remember the first time Taylor ever played me Love Story. And we were in a hotel room and she's like, "This is going to be my new song from my new album." And watching the show is so nostalgic and it just feels like I've lived life with her. So it's definitely emotional to pick one, but I mean, nothing hits like 1989.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How many shows did you go to? How many
I've
shows?
been to 3.
3?
Yeah.
I've been to
Probably
none.
end up at more.
Really?
How did you guys first meet?
We actually dated the Jonas Brothers. It was hysterical. Yeah, that's right. No, but it was amazing because she was the girl with the big curly hair and all the bracelets and the cowboy boots and you know, I was definitely up and coming and we just clicked. It was the best thing we got out of those relationships.
About 12 years, almost 13. And the reason why she's been one of my best friends is because this person has never, ever judged a single decision I've made. She has always met me where I've been. She's encouraged me when I've had nothing to be encouraged about. And I don't know if I would be as strong as I am if I didn't have you and your family, because you've changed my life. And she's gonna kill me after. But honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting someone that I know is the most beautiful, strong, independent woman I've ever met. So thank you as my best friend. Thank you. Give it up for Selena Gomez, Los Angeles, California.
There's something special about hearing someone talk about Taylor Swift not just as a superstar, but as a friend. Selena Gomez, in this moment, isn't speaking as a pop icon herself. She's speaking as someone who's lived through the eras, the albums, the heartbreaks, the growth, right alongside Taylor. When asked to pick her favorite era, Selena hesitates. Because how do you choose just one chapter when you've witnessed the whole book being written in real time? From the first time Taylor played her love story in a hotel room to now standing in sold-out stadiums, it's been a journey filled with music, memories, and milestones. But when she finally says it, nothing hits like 1989. It's like a collective nod from every Swiftie who felt that era deep in their bones. The freedom, the color, the shift. It was more than pop music. It was Taylor stepping into her own. Selena shares she's been to 3 shows so far, and probably won't stop there. You can feel the love, the support, the genuine pride in her voice. And then comes that little nostalgic twist, a moment only real fans remember, when both Selena and Taylor were dating the Jonas Brothers. That's when their bond first began. Taylor, with her curly hair, cowboy boots, and stacks of bracelets, and Selena just getting her footing in the industry. But even then, they clicked instantly. It wasn't about fame. It was about connection. Selena ends it beautifully. It was the best thing we got out of those. A nod to friendships that outlast flings, fame, and the noise of it all. Because when the world keeps spinning, what matters most are the people who were there from the start and stayed.